good wrestler. The other is giving fucking good blowjobs. And I heard that you did fucking good blowjobs first. So you're going, ooh. I do love a little bit of bottle, especially off a young, wannabe sluts like you. So I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do to you, and let this be a lesson to all of you slags out there. I don't give a fuck that you're from Liverpool, because I think that you're a pussy. So I'm going to take great delight in handing your ass to your plate in front of these hero worshipping idiots. And then I'm going to go home to Norwich and enjoy a good night's sleep while you birds are licking your wounds. This is going to be fun. Oh, and by the way, if any of you don't want to say anything about my daughter, say it right now before this match starts so I can come out here and smack you straight in the mouth. If anybody says fuck all about my daughter, match stops, I'm coming for you. Is everyone understood? Everyone knows what I'm saying, right? Don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me.
Well, we know what happened last time someone was brave enough to take that gamble.
Yes, and for his own safety he was escorted out of the venue. So I think the fans should listen to Sweet Saraya's words there.
I think Lizzy Styles should too. Lizzy Styles is someone I'm very familiar with. I was there at the very beginning of her journey, helped out with the very first couple of days of her training, but this is a woman that has grown and grown as a performer.
That's it, for someone as young as she is, she has a lot of experience.
Lizzy's someone who's been to Japan in very early stages of her career, and I think right now she probably thinks she's back there because she is being ragged around that ring. Lizzy's someone who claims she likes to wig bitches, but I think she's going to need a wig herself by the end of this.
I personally would say so as well. Saraya, obviously last show, absolutely annihilated Little Miss Roxy. The fact that the match lasted as long as it did was purely because of the heart from Roxy. Saraya just bats it from pillar to post, and she's looking to do the exact same thing to Lizzy Styles now.
Lizzy's a strong girl. Lizzy's someone with a lot of experience in just a few tender years. She's got a mean drop kick. I can tell you as someone who's been on the receiving end of that several times.
Turnabout's fair play. Saraya takes a powder on the outside to try and recompose herself.
Lizzy's fired up. You do not fuck with a girl who's got purple bins with a Liverpool City Council logo on the outside.
Saraya though, still looking very confident as you'd expect.
Once upon a time Lizzy went to a gym on Bluebell Lane in Highton, and if you know, you fucking know.
Another low kick there, which has become the MO of Sweet Saraya as soon as she gets any sort of advantage. Just pulling the hair and choking on the ropes.
Saraya's in the business of teaching lessons. Saraya is in the business of showing people that no one deserves to be in the ring with her. At our last show, Supreme Extreme, Saraya put out a challenge to the entire men's division. So you've got to imagine she's feeling a little bit insulted that challenge wasn't met.
Well, that's it. She sees herself as the Queen of Extreme, but she wants to challenge bigger, tougher opponents.
Well, Lizzy's giving as good as she gets right now, stronger on the ropes.
Saraya's just stalking the outside.
There's no end of crowd support here for Lizzy, but Saraya straight again to the hair.
And someone you don't want to make angry. Lizzy unceremoniously dragged over the top rope to the outside and thrown into the barricade.
Fast friends with that steel barrier.
And again, every time she hits the barrier, it flies back about 2 or 3 feet. And again!
And I can't help but feel that Saraya's doing this in the hopes that a fan gets injured in the process, because we know that she has an issue with the paying crowd here at TNT Extreme Wrestling. We know that last show she wanted nothing more than absolute murder.
Some would say a very justifiable issue with certain members of the TNT audience.
Oh,
suplex on the floor!
And that floor isn't soft, I can tell you that straight away from earlier tonight.
This is a rock venue with a hard wooden floor, and Lizzy Styles just felt it. Again, choking on the guardrail this time, hair pulled.
Hair through the ring again, and now
another low kick.
I mean, Lizzy's a little bit young to start a family anyway, but I think that choice has just been very much taken from her.
Very much accelerated the potential issues later in life. Forearms, fighting back.
Like I said, Lizzy's someone who's been in Japan. She knows how to get hit and keep hitting back.
Saraya into the ring post. Lizzy not letting up. This is smart by Lizzy. Don't give Saraya space. And again, into the post. Saraya just trying to make some space, but Lizzy not letting her. Forearms to the gut.
And again with the hair.
Just being pulled into the corner of that ring post. That is a square ring
And I
post.
think from where I'm sitting, I might be wrong, but it looks like a few kicks being thrown in for good measure. And Lizzy just doing anything she can to get some separation now, just keeping that distance.
Saraya just slammed her shoulder into that ring post. She's trying to get some sort of recovery in.
Oh, this won't be nice.
DDT on the ramp.
That metal ramp!
Getting that
Lizzy's
ramp.
got to be out cold.
That ramp is coarse, it's rough. And it is solid steel.
That is the ramp that's not supposed to be used for wrestlers. That ramp is supposed to be used. Hang on, fisherman's attempt. Saraya's got the leg hooked.
Fisherman's suplex.
That ramp is designed to get heavy speakers from the ground to the stage for concerts, for the kind of things that usually happen in this venue. It is not designed for human flesh to be rammed into.
Saraya though not, even though Lizzy is pretty out of it by this point, Saraya not letting up. You've got to be looking for that horseshoe submission.
Says it all, fuck you, let's play. This is a game.
Draping DDT.
And I think every bit of fight that Lizzy had left is just trickling out with every impact to the head. We saw it before, she'd get hit and she'd snarl, she'd get hit and she'd square up. This time she's getting hit and she's staying down.
Slaps to the face. How much more insulting can you get?
Saraya now just scoops her up, gut shot. And
Saraya
smiling,
though.
licking her lips.
Lizzy gets the foot up. Saraya taking too much time.
I think Saraya's almost more offended than hurt by that one though.
Lizzy still
Tornado DDT. Tornado DDT.
And she hits it. Saraya's down.
Somehow.
Could this be an upset?
Oh, and did you see that? Did you see how Saraya got out of that winning attempt?
Just pulling tight right
I don't
up.
think it was the tights that were pulled, my friend.
It's certainly an interesting way to break up a cover. Shot across the ring.
Full speed there.
Lizzy's down in the corner.
And you don't want to be in a position like that with Saraya.
Hesitation drop kick to the lower region.
The lightest way I've ever heard that one.
I try.
But that's probably not going to help Lizzy later when she has to speak to the doctors.
No, certainly not. The fans still behind Lizzy, trying to keep her in this contest.
Oh, look, she's a very likeable young woman. She is. She's got a lot of heart. You can tell she loves what she does. She's been doing it a lot longer than her tender years suggest now. Lizzy started training when she was 15. I'm starting to wonder if she's regretting a career choice though.
Clothesline in the corner, followed by a forearm to the midsection. Another low kick there by Saraya. Just stalking Lizzy Styles. Could this be overconfidence from Saraya?
Arm whip reverse.
European uppercut. Stuns Saraya.
Big kick to the leg. Lizzy doing all she can to get a combination going. But is she wasting time? Oh!
Low drop kick to the side of the face. Saraya's down.
Having felt Lizzy's drop kicks myself, she knows where she's hitting.
And again, another very unorthodox pinfall.
No honour in how Saraya gets out of those pins.
Kick to the back of the head. got to say, I think this is messing with Lizzy's head though. Every time she gets some sort of offense, Saraya does something to cut her off.
Innovative snapmare using the head air kicks, and this is going to be it, Paul. This has to be the end.
Curb stomp. That's the setup for the horseshoe stretch. Has to be it. Lizzy's close to the rope, but she's completely locked up.
Anxious to feel it. Lizzy, just give in and live to fight another day.
Making that even deeper, hooking the face. Has to be it. Lizzy gives up.
Lizzy cannot carry on with that.
Another impressive victory by Saraya, but don't count Lizzy out. She'll be back here at TNT for sure.
If she
Come on guys, make some noise for Lizzy Styles.